This episode is sponsored by my good friend Veronica Russell. She is a realtor in the 757 area. Her car is going to be right up on this screen. I'm going to put it right here, right up on this screen. If you're looking to buy a house, you're looking to buy property, you're looking to buy land, make sure y'all hit her up. Her cell phone number is 757-560-7323. Her office number is 757-410-8500. You can reach her at VERONICAR at TREG.com. That is VERONICAR at TREG.com. Make sure y'all email her. Listen, we need to be buying property, y'all. Home, and I have my things on home ownership, but y'all make sure if you're looking for a house, make sure y'all hit my girl up, Veronica Russell. She is the sponsor of the New Year's episode, god dang it. That's a special sponsor. She's sponsoring this episode, all right? So make sure y'all hit her up, and we're going to go. All right, now, listen. We got to touch some things today. Because there's been a lot of fuck shit going on Facebook. How are y'all telling me that $100,000, making $100,000 a year ain't no money? Huh? How? And granted, I get it. You know, when y'all on the internet, everybody rich. Everybody got to act like they got all this money in the world. So I get it. You gotta fake it till you make it. And you know, we living in a world right now, you don't really have to have it. You just have to look like you have it. And people believe you have it. But where in the hell where I come from, and this is just where I come from. Growing up, my dreams was literally wanting the expedition, the Eddie Bauer edition. I was thinking, yo, when I grow up, get me a job, I want an expedition, the Eddie Bauer edition, maybe a box, a cord. And I'm not saying I had small dreams. It's just that I don't really look at the other shit that other people look at as success. So, and granted, maybe I had small dreams. I don't know. But let's be fucking real. And this is stats. Only 33% of American households, 33% of American households, that's white, black, Indian, Mexicans, everybody put together, make $100K and more. So 1 out of every 3. So I had like damn near 20 comments. Only 6 of y'all made, well, in statistic wise, only 6 of y'all made more than $100K. Let's really break it. African Americans, I want to say it's only, our median income is only $45,000. And this was statistics from what, 2021, I think? A black medium household, well, no, individual, I'm sorry, not household, but individual is 45. So you say you put both of y'all together, that's 90. So where all this money y'all making? Y'all saying? I don't get it. And once I'm saying 100K is about what? 8, let me see, 100K. It's like 8,000 a month. 8,000, like $8,300. So y'all telling me $8,300 ain't enough? And I don't know about everywhere. I stay in DC now. So a nice fucking apartment, and I'm talking about a nice apartment, is $3,000 a month. Let's say LA, New York, DC, San Diego, Jersey, not really that expensive. That's why a lot of people that be in New York, they move to Jersey. When they work in New York, they move to Jersey because it's cheaper. I'm just trying to think of places, Miami maybe, but I'm just telling you, a $3,000 apartment is nice. Nevertheless, I know a lot of y'all mortgages not fucking $3,000. I know the area, y'all. I know the area. I know where the fuck y'all be staying at. Let's say your mortgage is $1,500. Let's say 2K. And that's a nice fucking house. I don't care what. If you pay 2K in mortgage and you're a regular person, I'm not talking about a rapper or nobody that fucking played for the Washington Redskins or nobody that played for the Dallas Cowboys. If you paying 2K in mortgage, you got a decent crib. So that's 2K. Let's say you get a nice car. And listen, let's be honest. You make $100,000, and that's the thing too. We got to keep it real. You make $100K, a 2022 Benz ain't for nobody to make $100K. Just being honest. And I get it. We look at material things, and you know that says I'm successful. But you're not being honest with yourself, because a 2022 AMG S500 is not, that's a $100,000 car itself. So if you go get that, yeah, nigga, we know your bill's gonna be higher than everybody's. You're not supposed to get down to regular, let's say, and I'm being high. Fucking car note is let's say $1,000. So there's $2,000 for mortgage, $1,000 for your car. Let's say all the other bills, another $1,000. That's $4,000 right there. Food, $500, and shit. You gotta have a lot of fucking kids in the house if you eating $500 a month worth of fucking groceries. That's $4,500. So that leave you $3,500. And let's say miscellaneous shit, another $1,000. So you telling me with $2,500 every month extra, and I'm not just saying make $100,000 one year and then you don't make it. I'm saying $100,000. Consistently. So that means allows you to save, allows you to invest, which I don't do a lot of saving. I invest my money. Saving is for suckers. You put your money in the bank, they use your money and make money. I'm talking about investing. I just don't understand where y'all see $100,000 ain't a lot of money. And folks was really, you get $100,000, then you want more, and then you get a $300,000 and you want more. Why? And this is my thing. Just so you know, the more money you make, the more time you got to put in whatever you're doing. Myself, I want to make decent money, but I also want to be there for my kids. That's a goal for me. I want to be able to drop my kid off at school, or my wife drop him off, or I pick him up. I want to be able to make every football game, basketball game, violin, concerts. I want to be able to make their academic things that they got going. Like, I really want to be in their life. So you got to understand, all these folk that make all this money and want to keep making all this money, you listen, trust me, you ain't going to be there for your kids. We don't want to talk about that, though. You ain't going to talk about it. I know. Y'all don't want to talk about it. So I'm just saying, y'all niggas got to stop trying to act rich. All y'all motherfuckers don't make $100,000. And $100,000 is a lot of money. And I know inflation is coming up, but you know, that's how it is when you got new presidents and things are progressing in the world we live in. But let's not act like $100,000 ain't a lot of money. To make $100,000 in a year for one person, and this is my thing, if $100,000 ain't enough, you better find you somebody who's gonna go get that money too. Because you got to think, if me and my wife make $100,000, that's $200. That's more than enough money to live good, travel, and I'm just being honest. I made $100,000 a couple times in my life. Last year I didn't make $100,000. But listen, my rent's been the highest it's ever been. I've traveled the most I've been last year. I've done more things that I've done in this past year, and I ain't made $100,000, because it's about what to do with the money you're making. Granted, like I say, we love nice things, but $100,000 ain't enough to go buy Louis and shit every day. I'm still talking about that fucking belt I bought. I'm still mad about it. And granted, where we come from, you know, we deal with insecurities about growing up poor or not growing up with everything. So, you know, when we get a couple dollars, we want all the good things to say, damn, I bought that. Literally, I felt good going to the Louis store, and I could have got whatever the fuck I wanted. I just wanted a belt. I bought my girl like a little bag shit. I don't know what the fuck is this. I don't know what they actually call it. It won't no clutch. It's a little bigger than clutch. But I could have bought what I wanted. And it felt good in the moment. And I still feel good about what I bought for her. But I look at my belt like I don't even fucking wear that shit. I want my fucking $600 back. Give it back to me. But like I said, I listen. Y'all can talk till your face is blue. Stop lying on the internet. And I know everybody on the internet is rich. But $100,000 a year is enough money for you to survive. And live good. Live good. Take a little break real quick. I got to use the bathroom. I don't know. I won't been drinking, but I got to use the bathroom real quick. So I'm about to take this break. Then I'm going to come right back, and I'm going to touch on some other shit that was going on the internet. And then I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, goddammit. Had to drain